In this video, I'm going to explain how it works when you are trying to change your life and things don't go smoothly in the beginning. As I've been saying on this channel, is that I have gone fully true sober. So on the 8th of April, it's now the 30th, I gave up sugar, alcohol, all drugs, all stimulants, caffeine, you name it. Like, I'm not even eating fruit. And like, you're going to have ups and downs. Like, I have days where I feel really good because I'm very clear-headed, right? Like, I don't have these things stimulating my mind, but I'm still going through withdrawal. Like, wow. Like, I'll tell you a little bit. Like, yesterday, I felt rage, deep rage yesterday. So I just went and shot some basketball hoops. And, today I felt rage, just anger, and it just comes up. So it's weird. So like, I'll tell you my experience with it anyway. So like, for example, I woke up, I felt really good this morning. And then maybe an hour or two into work, rage and anger, and just feeling angry. Maybe I was a little bit hangry, so I just had a burger. But, yeah, you're going to be feeling ups and downs and, potentially for months. And the thing is, right, is that when you're getting rid of all these things that are bad for your body, I think it's kind of like the way these things kind of get back into your life is that you feel those downs and then you're like, you know what, I already feel terrible. I might as well do that thing. That's what I did for gardening, right? Basically when it came to that, I would like quit or, chill a few days, or any time that I would stop, I would eventually start feeling down again in some shape or form. And then when you're down, you're like, man, I'm trying so hard to not use this thing that if it's this hard and I'm going to feel down, I might as well feel good by, consuming that thing. That's kind of like what going on in my brain anyway, So this is also a video of encouragement for people that are trying to get better. It's like, when you're getting rid of these things, it's like there's going to be pain and discomfort. It's literally how it works with withdrawal and stuff like that. So it's something worth keeping in mind, is that like, when you're feeling those negative feelings, you just need to find another way of releasing it. So, instead of having a smoke, when you're feeling down, shoot some basketball, play a sport, do something that is good for you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're feeling rage, go do something where you sweat and you're able to like properly like express that rage. You really need to find things to do when you're feeling down that aren't your typical vices, right? Like, that's another reason why everyone's so darn addicted to sugars, that the second that we feel stressed, we have sugar because sugar's a stimulant and it gives us a temporary relief. And then people that are stressed all the time and they're eating sugar all the time, they blow up and they get huge and they get really obese. And like, it's like using these things when you're feeling down is you're just never going to get better that way. You know what I mean? So you gotta push through it. So this is a bit of a reminder for myself, also just for like anybody, like if you're going to be quitting things, just understand you're going to go through it, and you need to have plans for when you're feeling that down, that you don't go back to your vice. Because if you go back to your vice, then you're square one again. Like, let me give you an example. Like, when you give up caffeine, my mentor said it takes 3 weeks to leave the system. When you give up sugar, it takes 2 weeks. This is all like minimums. And which is crazy. I'm at about 3 weeks, so I'm getting there. But it's just like, also with like the gardening stuff, like oh my gosh, like I've heard people, I remember I saw this girl on YouTube and she said like it took her 5 months to feel happy and normal again, right? So yeah, that's crazy. And then a message to anybody who hasn't gone into any of these things is like, don't use them. Congratulations for not having vices, for not abusing sugar, caffeine, stimulants, drugs, etc. Congratulations. Just keep going on, man, because once you become reliant on those things, it becomes so normal for you that it's hard to get those away, I think this also applies to when we're trying new things, you know? So, like, if you're trying something new, for example, I'm trying YouTube and I'm getting these views that are really low at the moment. They're going to be high one day, but it's just really hard to push that beginning stage, you know? That beginning stage is very stressful because you're like, man, what am I doing? Is it working? You know what I mean? You start second guessing, is this worth my time, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it's like everyone started at zero, right? By definition.